All right, so I'm on my soapbox about this Breonna Taylor, but Megan Thee Stallion was on Saturday Night Live, and whatever you want to think about her, and she has a powerful message, and this is the thing, this is the key thing about this, because the message becomes there was a black woman who was killed, and of course, if you disagree with that, then you hate black women, and that's not the case, okay? But her message was like, black men lives matter, black women lives. Sure, they do. Everyone lives. Is that correct? Yeah, lives. Everyone, their life matters. Okay? Now let's just put that out there. But here's the thing, right? And this is true, right? Now, I don't know if she grew up in the suburbs, but if you grew up in the hood and you grew up in an urban community or a poor community, you've seen a house get raided. And in fact, you might even been go buy you a $5 bag of weed and get it in a raid. But listen, here's the thing. When I sit on the corner and I look down there and I see all the traffic and I see everything going on there, and listen, and your auntie goes on the porch, they selling drugs at that house down the street. And when she tell you that, when they don't go to another house, they go to that house. They go to the house where they were selling drugs, and everybody on the street knows they were selling drugs, and they don't raid the wrong house. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. And we watch First 48, and we know for a fact, we've seen them run up and try to get murder suspects. They are very, very diligent about announcing themselves and letting them know and blocking everything off for safety so everybody can come home. There's no way that he didn't know. There's no way. There is an impossible situation. There's no way. Then he should be charged. They're talking about, well, nobody was charged. Well, the boyfriend should be charged. Okay, because you got a woman in there. It's the wrong house. Why would you fire your weapon? Why? Look, what did they do? They just opened the door? Can someone kick your door in and you not know? And you thought it was an intruder? And here's the other scenario that I want you to think about, right? Now, if you Pablo Escobar, maybe if you got 2 keys under the mattress, you pull your firearm. No one's kicking in the door, just randomly kicking your door in. What do you think this is? Oh, I'm going to protect my girlfriend. What are you talking about? Look, there's a lot of reasons, but I don't know why my door would be kicked in. And maybe I'm, whatever, but hey, what's all the fuss? What's all the hubbub? I want to know what's going on before I fire my weapon. Maybe it's some kind of mistake. Hey, I can clear this up for you. Look, you want the house next door. They've been selling crack for the last 2 years. Maybe we can talk about this. I don't know what's going on with this story, but a lot of times when you see the guy who was running, they were shooting at him. I can't think of his name. Boy, he was really hitting the Bowflex, wasn't he? He's got abs, man. He got killed or whatever. When you see those stories and you see the I Can't Breathe, and when you see that story and you see this story, it's a way that societies and people that are higher up that know more than you, this is how they control prisons with race. They control prison. They get each other to focus in on race issues to distract them so that they don't know what's going on. So now you're focused in on a Confederate statue. You're focused in on kneeling on the flag. You're focused in on Black Lives Matter. You're focused in on this stuff. And, D.L. Hughley, I'll say it right now, he's wrong. He's the old spiritual black Negro. That's all he is, because he comes across like I don't know. And, I know he's a comedian, but, like he's uninformed and unaware. He's like, well, yeah, the senators, there's a lot of people saying black. Do you realize people have died in those Black Lives Matter rallies and stuff? So people lost their life. And now you think because somebody said, he said it. It doesn't matter. I'd rather you ride around with the Confederate flag. I know who you are now. Why hide it from me? At least I know I'm aware to stay away from you because you got the flag. You may be racist. I go the other way. Now I don't know who you are. Okay, great job. But D.L. Hughley said, well, yeah, we're making progress. People died. Are you crazy? People died in these rallies. What if it's a fake story? What if it's just a propaganda to distract you? And now someone has lost their life for real. for a fake story. That's whatever. But anyway, man, follow me on Instagram. No more Breonna Taylor, man. Hopefully we have no more violence. It just is not called for, man. We don't need to kill unarmed black civilians. No type of way, man. Nobody needs to get killed. White people. It's not Black Lives Matter campaign. Every life matters. And I found out in London, like the UK, they had a Black Lives Matter campaign brewing after this whole thing. And you realize that guy who got choked out, he had 3 funerals. Kobe Bryant didn't have 3 funerals, and he died with his daughter. His daughter got killed in a helicopter accident, and it wasn't that many funerals. And he scored 81 points. By the way, he did that. Jalen Rose, calling you out, buddy. You were on the floor. You got to foul him. Do something, Jalen. You got to foul. He scored 81 points. It's impossible. I'm getting ejected from that game. I'm getting ejected. There's no way that Chris Childs can hit Kobe Bryant with a 2-piece through the throat, and Jalen Rose was on the court, 81. Somebody had Jalen Rose. He was on the court. 81 on you, Jalen. I know you got Molly, 81. The Mamba did that.